Hey all you Zuupis out there, it's me, Zuuki Serment again, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, and I hope you all have been having a wonderful day. For this episode, I know it's gonna get really intense, for sure, because as you all may know, we're spending our weekend with Natsuki, out of all people. I did really want to play her segment of the playthrough, so I hope you guys do all enjoy it, and hopefully I don't get jump scared as hell, because I forgot to mention, this is a horror game, so let's just jump right into it. I'm not gonna say anything, but I hope you guys all have a great stay. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there is no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different person on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. Oh, that's so cute. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. I'm so glad he brought it up, because I was really getting worried about Sayori. I don't know, he just didn't mention it. Creato. I'm talking about Creato. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she needs me? I need to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Hey, that's Sayori's house. Yeah, okay. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Much like, oh, I didn't finish that one. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often. Now, we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hey, Greta! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Oh, this is such sad music. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is a messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. By the way, that was nice wind chimes. That's a musical instrument. I'm a musician. Don't blame me. I'm kidding. It's been a while since I played anything musical, but I don't know. Just something you guys know about me. Those bells. I am so sorry, I'm getting way off topic for the soundtrack. But I'll get into that after the series. Anyways, back to the game. I also recognize the same stuffed animals. Okay, I read that. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Oh, jeez, sorry. Something came up. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Sorry, my voice is cracking a lot. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That is true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something is wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Krina. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. If I could, I would in reality. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Krita. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Krita? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? I did tell you guys that this would have a dark swing to it, so if you don't want to watch the video, that's completely fine. I understand. I should have said that from the beginning, but I'm gonna just say it now, just so you guys are advised. But I'm gonna keep continuing. And before I go on, it's hard to talk about depression. I will probably give it its own video if I have to, because this factor is really important. There's so much that I could talk about right now, but what I should say is, you have that. I mean, there's some people that can control it, there's some people that can, but it doesn't hurt to always have someone by your side, no matter who it is. That's something that I've learned. I mean, I've had depression. I feel like everyone does at some point, but sometimes for other people, it's something they've had their whole life. Like, for me, it was like Sayori somewhat. it was like Sayori, but I'm not gonna get into my depression because that seems like it would be too personal of me to even talk about that. Obviously, on the internet, I honestly can't do that. as much as I want to try to, but I can express my feelings of what it's put me through and how I've changed my life in a much positive way. And I encourage, if you do have this depression in your mind right now, and if you've been going through it for your whole life, similar to me, or similar to anyone who you know has gone through it for a long time, I encourage you just to do whatever makes you happy, because I found that whatever makes you happy, whatever you do that makes you happy, they'll just bring light to your life. Or just talk to anyone you enjoy talking to, no matter who it is. And if you don't have that, then honestly, just it honestly comes down to just like talking with someone who's even family, or if you don't have a family, then talk to someone that you can trust. And if you don't feel that way, then, well, it comes down to the matter of you have to deal with your own depression yourself. It's something that no one can fix for you. You have to fix it on your own, and that's something that's really, really hard to even think about, because at first it's like, someone help me, but that's what you're thinking in your mind. But honestly, when it comes down to it, you have to face it and own up to it, and it's really difficult, I can say, but but you'll always get through it no matter what. But I'm definitely gonna get in more into this side of like the mentality of the mind, because like right now I'm in college and I'm trying to study to become a psychologist, and what that means is like having to face my own mentality while I'm facing the mentality of others and other people's experiences, that sort of thing. But I definitely hope that you guys are having a good life right now. If you're not, then I honestly can say I hope you do have a good life, because life is not worth being tread upon, because there's so much to it. If you have that mentality that there isn't anything in life, well, you just don't know what the meaning of life is yet, and that's harsh words to say, but you'll eventually find that light in your life, and I can promise you that, no matter who you are. And I just want to say I love you, because although that sounds cheesy, it may help someone's day out. And even if there's not that many people watching, I at least hope there's one person that this can affect. I mean, my words, I hope. But yeah, I'm definitely getting off track of the game, but I just want to get that out there. Like, it's important. So yeah. As much as I don't want to, I will, but for your viewers, discretion is advised. If you don't want to watch the rest of this episode or any of the episodes that follow to it, I should have said at the beginning that this is a horror game. There is going to be graphic content, and if you have, I mean, if you are like sensitive to this content, then graphic content, then I'm just advising, seriously. But without further ado, I am gonna go continue this game, so I hope you guys do enjoy. And now we're back to Sayori. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by sorry, by having them spend it on me. That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not just think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. Don't understand at all, Kurita. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat wing swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. When you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads, but nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Kurita. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could help is if everything could be as it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Man, I feel so wrong. I feel so bad for her. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's all. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Kurita. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Kurita. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. But she starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Kurita, Mary barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Krita. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Sorry. It's what I want. My bad. I promised. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, then I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help me out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'm looking forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over soon. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Back to the joyful music, guys. I hope that wasn't really too depressing, but just remember what I did say, really comes from the heart for me, to you guys. But back to the game. I spent only a few minutes back home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Oh my god, look at her clothes! Oh, that's so cute. By the way, I've never seen this before, so I have no clue of her clothing. I don't know, it's really cute. Oh my god, her voice. Sup? Hey. Hey. Oh jeez, that was cringe. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in front in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird. Just be you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. Oh my gosh, look at that background, dude. That looks sick. I'm sorry, this is all new for me. Holy crap, that's awesome. That's a really, really beautiful kitchen. If I had a kitchen like that, I'd be freaking surprised. Look how organized those plates are. Look how organized those bowls are. Oh my gosh. I am sorry, but everything, it looks so organized. Definitely, I don't know. But anyways, back to the game. We're just talking about the freaking kitchen. Jeez, I'm sorry about that. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked for you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad to see you. Glad to oh my god, it's so hard doing her voice. Glad. I bet I've said that so many times, I'm sorry. But I bet I've said that every single episode that Natsuki has a freaking terrible voice and that her voice is really hard to do. It's sort of like it sounds like a zombie girl. Jeez. But back to the game. Glad I can I'm just gonna start thinking about that. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Go sub to PewDiePie, do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Credo? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? All the time. I grabbed the bag from Natsuki. Sorry. I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Jeez, that was super loud. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? I can make so many weird jokes out of that, but you jerk! Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Ow. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I'm proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun. I get to be small and also better than people. I probably said that wrong, but jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're really fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean I should be treated like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. I mean, Natsuki is probably... How old is she? I don't even know. Yeah, let me actually look it up. Oh my god. This is gonna be like one of those, This is gonna be like one of those memes where it's like a TikTok where it's like playing that one song, music's playing, and then it gets to like this drop, and then it shows the person's actual age. Oh my god, those are so funny. Oh jeez. That's if Google Chrome will open. I don't know if it will. But yeah. Jeez. Why do I have to find out her age? Obviously because you don't want it. Never mind. Oh my god. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. I don't like Natsuki. I'm just playing this because it's a part of the playthrough. That's all. So my browser is opening. My computer is so slow, by the way. Oh my god, now we're gonna just have to wait here. Dun, 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 dun. I can just hum to the music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ouch, that hurt my voice. By the way, do you guys like my sweater? Oh, there it is. Cool. Now let's look her up. Okay, cool. Jeez. Why am I actually doing this? I hope I spelled it right. I don't even know. This might come back as like, I don't know, weird. Jeez. I've never done this before. Natsuki, Doki Doki Literature Club age. I'm just gonna say this. Age. Okay. Age. Okay, it is not even showing. Cool. Now, what is her age? If my computer can load, my computer is super slow, so I'm really sorry about this. So, I'm gonna just scroll it over here. Alright. Her age is... Load, please. Load. Hey, he's...